Hey, what's going on, y'all? Excuse the glare on the glasses if it's too much for you or whatever. I didn't feel like putting on my contacts right now. But Trump supporters got on the campus of Tennessee State University, which I'm a proud alumni of, the other day, whenever this comes out. I think it was yesterday, maybe it was Monday. And obviously, it was a lot of. I'm part of the TSU network, like on social media and stuff, and so I saw people posting that on there. So people on my timeline posted the whole some of the video incident that one of the guys were recording while they're, I guess, getting escorted off campus. And I just want to be here quickly just to briefly talk about it and really get your thoughts of the people that what they think or what they believe about it. Now, what I will say is, again, I'm a proud alumni of TSU. Went there almost 4 years, graduated. If I was an 18, 19, 20, 21 year old on the campus and that happened, like, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have been with the foolery, right? Yeah. Like, it just would have been part of what we did, or the audacity of somebody doing this and doing that. And, we all won. We, coming together and we doing that. Now, 40 plus year old Jamal, JB, I think a little different now. Well, not a little different. I think way different. And so my genuine question is, which I don't have all the context of it, right? So I could be wrong. Were the people coming on campus, were they spewing insults? Were they being hateful? Or, like, were they just sitting down? I saw they had a table and had a couple posters up. I think one said DEI is illegal. I want all illegal immigrants imported now. Let's talk. So was it just the fact that they just came on campus and had the audacity to wear the Trump hat, the Make America Again hats on and stuff like that? Or if we take the emotions out of it and the audacity of it, right? Like, coming on the HBCU campus is just wild for somebody like Trump supporter to come in there, right? Coming from a cultural standpoint, like, yeah, that's wild, that's crazy. But take the emotions out of it. If all they were doing, which, like I said, I don't have any necessarily a lot of context about it. If all they were doing was just come in there and challenging your mindset, challenging your views on something, like, what's the problem, right? This is the 40 plus year old Jamal, probably even 34, 35 Jamal would, be thinking like that. Like, right? So I get on the other side, wearing a 47 hat or a Trump shirt or whatever is in a lot of people's mind equivalent of wearing a KKK shirt or a KKK mask or something like that, right? Like, I don't agree with that, but that's the way a lot of people may see that. So given in that context, okay, I get the emotions, the, back and forth, Black Lives Matter type situation. Like, but were the people that were sitting there, were they spewing out insults and hate and all this stuff? I don't know. I don't know that. But from what I saw, from what I've seen, the videos that I've that were displaying around my timeline, I didn't see that, right? Now, I did see one of the dudes that was walking was this saying, like, what kind of education do they teach here? Because, they wasn't able to, they didn't want to talk to us when they were sitting at the table. But then as soon as the police and security came, now they want to spew all these insults and do all this. Now they want to talk, right? And I'm here just to be like, what's wrong with challenging your mindset, challenging your viewpoint or ideas respectfully, right? Like, I don't know. They may have been saying certain things or antagonizing other people, right? But knowing that environment at TSU and stuff like that, if you are insulting those students and the people on that campus, it wasn't going to turn out right. You were probably going to have some assaults going on and stuff, right? Yep. So I'm just assuming that didn't happen, because if insults was happening, like, it just would have been bad for them dudes, right? But if they're just there to challenge your viewpoint, challenge your mindset, and be like, hey, I don't believe in DEI. I think DEI is illegal. What do you think, and why do you think that? on a college campus at a HBCU. Now, we know it's a violation for them to come on campus like they did and not have some type of advance notice. But could something like this be organized by the school and some organization to really do this in some type of civil manner where you have security and other things like that in place? Yeah, and I think that would probably be good because coming from where we come from, most of those that go to HBCUs, a lot of us are only exposed to one side of the coin, right? One side of everything else from what our mama, grandma, peers, and however everybody else thinks. And so I do think it's good to have that type of combativeness to come on campus to do it, but do it in the right way. The way that they did it, you know what I'm saying? Like it just wasn't. It wasn't the right way. You know what I mean? But the idea of that, I think is good. You know what I'm saying? To challenge your views. Like, why do you think? Why do you think how you think? Like that needs to be, I think, challenged sometimes if you really feel strongly about something like that, right? So that's what I think. Y'all beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. It was kind of crazy. Just looking on campus, seeing them walk around the campus, bringing back little memories of being around near the student center and all that stuff like that. But it would have been ugly if it happened around my era, my period. But taking it back, having an executive mindset is like, let's take the emotions and the culture out of it. Was what they did, was it that bad, or was it just the audacity that they came on campus with a Trump shirt and a 47 hat, make America great again? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Until next time, salute.